The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. A foreign invasion is occurring in the state of Colorado. Soviet paratroopers have begun to take hostages in the city of Calumet, Colorado. It is believed that they arrived here in a plane of a full airline. The intentions behind their actions are unknown at this time. The following actions are being taken to ensure safety of all residents of the United States. All air traffic has been grounded. No planes are permitted to take off until further notice. Military personnel have been dispersed to Calumet to deal with this situation. Anyone living in the states of Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, Utah, or Wyoming are strongly encouraged to leave the state. Numerous shelters are being set up for displaced residents across the country. These locations will have blue squares on their building that are visible from the road. If you live in Colorado, go to a shelter in Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas. If you live in Kansas, go to a shelter in Arkansas, Missouri, or Oklahoma. If you live in Nebraska, go to a shelter in Iowa, Missouri, or South Dakota. If you live in Utah, go to a shelter in Arizona, Idaho, or Nevada. If you live in Wyoming, go to a shelter in Idaho, Montana, or South Dakota. Continue to listen for further updates. More evacuation may be ordered if invasions continue. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. 3 nuclear bombs have hit the United States within the past 15 minutes. The following locations have been severely damaged due to this attack: Kansas City, Omaha, and Washington, D.C. The President and Vice President were not in D.C. at the time of impact. They will be speaking on the situation shortly. These nuclear bombs have produced fallout. Exposure to fallout is deadly to humans. All residents within a 300 miles radius of where the bombs impacted are strongly encouraged to seek out a fallout shelter at this time. Locations that are in this fallout risk area include, but are not limited to, Baltimore, Buffalo, Charlotte, Cleveland, Minneapolis, New York City, Norfolk, Oklahoma City, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Raleigh, St. Louis, Topeka, Tulsa, and Wichita. If you are not in a fallout risk area, you should continue to evacuate if you have received orders to do so. Otherwise, seek out a fallout shelter, as it is not known if more attacks are imminent. Make sure you have a battery-powered radio in your shelter. Tune to 770 AM to stay current on this life-threatening situation. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcasting cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WKBW. We will continue to serve the Buffalo area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations proving news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Buffalo area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated.